This is A.E. Chandler behind the scenes with the Glenbow Museum's military collection. Today I wanted to do a special video for the breastplate of R 1945.19 and just the decoration that's on him. So this is a breastplate from circa 1517, and you may recognize it from the Warriors Gallery downstairs, where it's been on display for about 26 years now. And it's reported to be a Lutheran breastplate, mostly because this figure here is praying directly to Christ, and there's not a Virgin Mary to mediate that in the imagery. So the first thing I wanted to point out is that this used to be decorated quite differently. You can get a sense of what it was like from here. There's some floral decoration and some circles there, and this was scraped off the two arm pieces and probably off of the collar area as well. And this is probably a later addition, actually, this whole scene, because as you can see, this helmet here is a jousting helmet, not a helmet for combat, unlike the helmet that goes with this armor, which is for combat. You also have errors like inert up here above the cross as opposed to inri. And the clothing for the praying figure is not really 16th century at all. So the last piece of evidence that really convinced me that this was not 16th century Lutheran is the placement of the nails in the Christ figure. So you've got 2 and 2, and at that time Lucas Cranach the Elder and Lucas Cranach the Younger were really in charge of the imagery for the Reformation, and what they painted really was what represented the whole Lutheran Reformation. And I haven't been able to find any paintings where they've used 4 nails. They've only been using 3, which is triclavianism, in everything that I've been able to find. So this is probably added 19th century. Usually when you find visual representations on armor that don't make sense, it's a later addition. So that is 19's breastplate, and if you are interested in more original history, you can check out the other videos on this channel, or my historical novel, The Scarlet Forest, A Tale of Robin Hood. Thanks, guys.